Okay, so... Right, this time then...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Going to the meeting room.
Missed a memo.
Going to the meeting room. Going to the meeting room. I'm off to the meeting room. I'm going to the meeting room. Straight down the corridor.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
on his left. See?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Let it ball inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other co-workers. Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on the text. This will ensure a calm... Everyone is unique, you most of all. Bi-quarterly post-review. We need more/less reviews. Less reviews. 402 plus 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net. Some sort of child trap. Okay. Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bins, trash cans, renaming of ideas bin, firing of me. Okay. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. It won't let me do it, will it? No. Targets. Push for funding. I'm supposed to be looking for the boss's office, and I don't want to get dead again. Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market paradigm. Monetize free-to-play. Random buzz word generator. Okay.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty
Okay, yes, I was just double checking.
No reason to still be here.
Yes, right. You're going to go up. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Fine, I'm going up. We're going up. Executive bathroom. It would seem I'm expected.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
No, he's not.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yep.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. I'm getting this whole GLaDOS sort of feeling here. I'm talking to an insane, or I'm being talked to by some insane AI or something, aren't I? Okay. Am I in hell? I'm in hell, aren't I? I've been a very bad person. I've died. Okay, that's new. I'm progressing.
Deeper into the building,
I'm progressing.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Well, you
Why
say...
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Good. Although I don't feel like I'm thinking for myself, seeing as when I do, I get killed.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Stanley did bloody well not, mate. I will go back up, thank you. Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
You're lying, aren't you? No, you're not. You're probably not lying. But apparently dying is something I'm reasonably okay with.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oh, God. You know. I gotta know. I don't want to talk to the bloody mannequin, though.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
No, he's not. He's just not. Okay. What's down there? Can I jump down there? It did say escape. It just didn't say an escape from what, did it? Okay, well, mind control facility didn't sound very good though, did it? Okay.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Well, it annoyed you.
Really?
Oh, I can't
he
jump.
Know the
I can't
story,
move. Can I move? I can move.
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world was. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
No, he didn't. No, he doesn't.
Stanley.
How do I stop this from... How do I... Yeah.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
No. No, I didn't. I got dropped out. Boxes. I'm awfully mobile for someone who's been crushed and obliterated. Oh. Fair enough.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Driving me mad, I believe.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yeah, is it? So this is the afterlife? It's got an afterlife feel to it, doesn't it? Nature paintings. Nature paintings. Oh, okay. Is this right? That's my room. That's my room. Office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors, with the first part that was built. The sections been added, altered through. Oh, okay. Stanley's computer. The set of 2 doors was the very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the room emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. I'm in the end game credits? Seriously? I'm in the end game credits. This is the developer commentary. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor was moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the 2 doors in good time. Filing cabinets. Thank you for that information. Employee database. Can I see anything? No. Button sounds. A selection of button sounds used. Written and designed by Satan. 431 to 436. The office. Maintenance room. Okay, well, I'm not supposed to be on that side. I might know. Office clock. Boss's office. Mind control facility, the place I didn't go. Kevin Brighton, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over 2 years of development. These are the clips from early takes that were not in the final game. Okay. I'd like to die now. If that's okay with you. I'm ready. I will step towards the light. Countdown desk. One of the desks in the early version of the monitor room elevator. Freedom ending! There's a freedom ending! There's a freedom ending! I guess I'm going that way, aren't I? Game design mock-up. There's a freedom ending! Right! Freedom is a possibility! Freedom is a possibility! Exit. Stanley.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay. On, off. Okay.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Can't see much, no.
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
That would be because the lights are off.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Okay. Hello? I'd like to leave now. Nothing's going to happen, is it?